Hello, everybody. How's everyone feeling on this lovely, lovely night as we get excited about what's happening in the world? We're going to break down all the most breaking news stories of the day. We're going to have the best videos of the day, in my opinion. Some older videos that have gone undiagnosed. And it's important to do that. We're going to diagnose all these people. These are sick people. But first, we have a special announcement. You heard that right. A special announcement is coming down the pipe. A special freaking announcement. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What? What is it? What is it? What is it? Excuse me. Hold on one second. Hello? Hello, people of the world. Listen up. We have a very important message for Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina. Lindsey, you talk a lot, too much actually, threatening us, calling us for our bombs and whatnot, threatening us. Very libtard of you. So here's the deal, Lindsey. If you shut your mouth and stop embarrassing yourself on Sean Hannity, we promise to give you as many twinks as you could possibly manage. We promise to double the twinks Israel offers you. No big deal. Think about it, Lindsey. You could have unlimited twinks by the Ayatollah. The Ayatollah promises to offer the best gays you could possibly imagine. And another message brought to you by... Shut your freaking mouth. This is America, not on my watch, buddy. We have so much to talk about tonight, and I'm very excited to show what's going on in the world. We have Lindsey Graham losing his mind on Sean Hannity, praise God, rubbing missiles. Iran threatens to show the world something tonight. Maybe they finally tell us what's actually in the balls. And I threaten to send in some people that are going to make the world go nuts. United States military is eating dinner like never before, showing the world that maybe we are going to war. Israel is threatening to send the world these three idiots to sing for us. Very exciting, and just bombs being dropped, but most importantly, we have some very funny videos to get through. It's going to be a fun show. It's not going to be all serious. I'm already having a little bit of Iran-Israel fatigue. Just finish the war already. It's 2025. We don't want our wars and our news cycles to drag forever. We want this stuff to be quick. And we're on to the next war or something exciting. China needs to go into Taiwan tonight. I'm already bored of this war with Iran. Don't care. Enough already. Let's go to Taiwan. And then after Taiwan, we'll pray. We'll think about what's next. And I trust Lindsey Graham for that knowledge. And hopefully we can get him on the phone and we can actually dive into who will be next. Welcome to the show. This is going to be strapped. You stay strapped. I stay crapped. We go flapped.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, let the world
trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Oh. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that it's actually me. Say it's me.
Anti-woke.
Anti-woke?
Suck on this, Biden.
Would we be...
What's up, everybody? Jessica and the Heezy. I'm going to explode from all the excitement. Good. Strap that bomb on your vest. Because tonight we're exploding with excitement and joy. Wars are starting off. We're having a good time. We're all neatly tucked in our apartments or our one bedroom or our tiny homes. Because none of us can afford the American dream unless you bought when homes were at 3%. And I don't know if that's you, but it definitely wasn't me. I'm excited that maybe Lindsey Graham is going to call into the show tonight, praying for that. If he doesn't, it'll just prove that he's weak and ineffective as a man. But that we all knew that already. Let's get into some of the fun news. I hope you enjoy this show because we're going to have fun tonight. We all have ADD, annihilation deficiency disorder. Where's Greta when you need her? Yeah, Greta, hello. Greta, we need to send a message to Greta. Greta, please go to Iran. We need to stop this war. Greta, we're just praying for you and your pirate buddies to get on a ship with at least 30 or 40 protein bars and go to Iran. You stop the war in Gaza, obviously, because no one's talking about it anymore. Now you can stop the war in Iran. Get this autistic woman on the run. I'm gonna come. She's incredible, and I love her to death. Guys, if you don't mind dropping a like on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you are having a fantastic night. Some of these videos from the Ayatollah right now are just absolutely hysterical. Cat came out to hang out and watch, recognize the start of the music. Tell your cat I said hello. Derek is tucking at Target. That is true. That is freaking true. So the Iran is threatening with horrible messages right now, and they're showing these weird videos of stroking what looks like a nuclear bomb. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I have to overlay this video with Beavis and Butthead in the background, so give me a second. What is this video? What is this freaking video? This is from their account. They're stroking a small bomb. It's my precious. Say hello to my little friend. It's a nuclear bomb. Maybe these Iranians actually think that's what a nuclear bomb looks like. Trump's like, oh, this is not what I wanted to show. But Lindsey Graham is on Fox News, of course, because, God, when a war starts popping off, Fox News goes to their greatest hits. Fox News calls up Lindsey Graham and calls up Mark Levin. Get them all going on. We need somebody to bang that war drum, and we need them now. Listen to my man, Lindsey Graham, who I voted for a couple of times, and I totally apologize for voting for him. As a South Carolina resident, I deeply apologize for that sort of action. I'm horribly shamed about it. And I think about it every night.
South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. Senator,
talk to us, Lindsey.
You were praising the president for his patience and seeking peace and going.
We don't have time for patience right now. We have time. What is this shot? Oh. That's Lindsey Graham's face every time he goes to Ukraine.
And back to the table and back to the table. Yeah. You can't say that he didn't try to give them an out, an opportunity, knowing what the eventual outcome was going to be.
Speaking of out, Sean Hannity, if we could just have Lindsey Graham coming out of the closet, we would all greatly appreciate it, because then we could stop pretending you're not gay.
And, he said, I told them it's a shame, it's a waste of human life, they can't have a nuclear weapon, and everyone should immediately evacuate Tehran. How do you interpret that, sir?
Well, I take President at his word. He gave Iran 60 days to do a deal. On the 61st day, we are where we are. There's two ways to stop Iran from having a nuclear weapon.
Here's one.
One is diplomacy. The other is force. I think the headline tonight is we're moving into the land of force.
Oh, yes.
I think Iran has allowed themselves to be fooled into thinking they could manipulate Trump. same old tactics with the wrong guy when it comes to Trump. To all those who voted for President Trump.
Are you worried about World War III? Let Lindsey Graham welcome you to enjoying a night with him, where he talks war game propaganda to you. Tell us about what's going on, Lindsey. We would love to hear from you.
Democratic view that there's nobody else in the world but them when it comes to worshiping God. If they had a nuclear weapon, they would use it. Israel believes that. I believe that. So here's the task at hand.
Tell us, baby.
Be all in, President Trump, in helping Israel eliminate the nuclear threat. If we need to provide bombs to Israel, provide bombs. If we need to fly planes with Israel, do joint operations. But here's the bigger question. Wouldn't the world be better off if the Ayatollahs went away and replaced by something better? Wouldn't Iran be better off? Tom Cotton is...
Yeah. Let's get rid of the Ayatollahs. Are you sick of the Ayatollahs? Send in President Graham, President of the world. Yeah. Just one nuclear bomb at a time. I like this at the right here. Maybe. Why maybe? Derek, can you send me Lindsey's OnlyFans address? Does he have one? Does he freaking have one? So Iran tonight has said that they're going to prepare the world to see something tonight. So I don't know what this means. We're going to see something tonight. But as right now, there's reports that Israel is attacking Tehran. And there's been some reports of it being fired back. But look at this video. Doesn't this video go so hard? I feel like it's just like video after video. That's like 3 trucks. The world will see tonight. Oh, we're all excited about parody account. You know what? You know what, though? You know what? I am sick of this war talk. If Iran does not sign the deal or does not stop this war with Israel and Israel doesn't stop this war, we are going to send in every libtard in America to take out this regime for us. Well, I don't want the Navy SEALs to go into Iran. I want at least 30 to 40 people with different pronouns because they will take it out single-handedly.
Today's pronoun of the day is pup puppy. But why might someone want to use pup puppy as pronouns? Well, this person can have a strong connection to puppies and identify with some of their qualities, like loyalty, energy, or softness.
I'm literally freaking out. It could also be a way
to express a non-human identity. Some people feel that being human doesn't fully describe who they are, so they identify as non-human. So using pronouns like pup puppy can help a person describe that feeling. And please remember that this is a person's experience. And just because you don't know or you can't relate to this person's
he will not survive this.
Doesn't mean that it's wrong, doesn't mean that it's bad, and it does not mean that...
Send in the white liberal women to lecture these people. I'm serious. We'll send in the white liberal women and they won't stand a chance. They will fold like, whoa.
You have the right to bully that person. In fact, the best thing that we can do is to uplift each other and make each other feel seen and heard. Feeling seen and feeling heard is not a bad thing, okay?
This is what happens when generations don't fight wars. Maybe the boomers are right. We need to go to World War III because we need to send this generation in to toughen them up. They're not working anymore. They're filming TikToks. They're doing TikTok dances. They're coming up with new pronouns and they're coming up with new just things that aren't even real anymore. I mean, just look at this video.
Hi!
Can you tell me about your dog?
This is Honey. He is a gay, gender-fluid, golden retriever Afghan hound mix.
Yes! How did you know that he was gay?
We have another dog named Charlie. He's about 7 years older than Honey, and they are completely inseparable.
Well, hi! Happy Pride! Okay, well, that's the gossip.
Seriously, screw the Navy SEALs. Send her in. I'm sorry, they, them. Pride belong here. Hot. The foundation, Trevor, something. I'm like, what? I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? How are y'all feeling? Let me see some of your chats. Miss your boys. Been watching just live now. Hey, what's up, Captain? Always fishing, Captain. I'm jealous. The pronoun girl can teach us about purple's pronouns. Yes. It's like Lindsey Graham gets $5 for every missile and bomb. Yeah, he probably does, dude. Do you think Lindsey Graham, every time he goes on Fox News, he's like, all right, but what's the kickback? What kind of kickback am I getting out of this? What kind of kickback are we working with? I love these shills on Fox News and how they just like, whenever there's something going on that they have to like follow the right speech, they bring on the right thinkers. So they don't like get like swayed in a different direction. They got to keep the war drums beeping and bumping. Because look, my views have been going down, but now that war's coming back into the picture, my views are going up. So we need this war to keep going. I need a rift off a war. So if this war doesn't continue for at least 12 to 16 months, we need another war. Daddy needs his views. What's up, Kristen? So is the dog a pedophile too? We don't say the pedophile word. We say PDF. Stop trying to demonetize me. You can always tell when someone is excited to simply be acknowledged. Yeah, I know, 100%. I can't believe this video is real. How is this video real? We have so many sick people. I mean, forcing your dog to become gay is crazy.
Hi!
Can you tell me about your dog?
This is Honey. He is a gay, gender fluid, golden retriever Afghan hound mix.
And look, when she said her dog was gay, he looks gay in the picture. Look, I know what a gay dog looks like, and that dog is gay. Do you think like she forces this dog? She's like, you're going to be gay. Because in this house, everybody's gay. Is that a sticker on her cheek? Dude, if you're over the age of 13 and you have stickers on your face, straight to jail. Straight to jail. Unless you have like children in your home and you're trying to be a good father, you know, trying to be a loving father. And you're like, you know what, I have daughters. I'm trying to connect with my daughters. They're putting, you know, princess pictures on my face. If you don't have kids and you have pictures and you have stickers on your face, you're going to jail forever. You're getting deported. We're giving you to the cartels and letting them do whatever they want.
And how mix.
Yes! How did you know that he was gay?
We have another dog named Charlie. He's about 7 years older than Honey, and they are completely inseparable.
Oh, hi!
Right. So you have another dog that likes hanging out with your dog, and all of a sudden now that makes your dog gay? God. She is the brightest and smartest we have in America. You know, like in the early 2000s, early 1960s, some of the smartest people are building rocket propulsion systems. They're trying to learn time travel. They're starting wars in places. They're working for the CIA. But this is who the CIA hires now. This is our brightest and smartest. This is the brightest and smartest. I'm gonna come. She's hot. She's beautiful. She's brave. And if any of you men are single, she is the one for you. That's top tier stuff, man. Can you imagine coming home to that every single night and getting a lecture? Be like, Derek, I learned a new pronoun tonight. I learned a new pronoun that I can share with all of you. Dogs are gay. And if you don't feel human, you can identify as a puppy. What's up, Nora?
Puppy. But why might someone want to... Today's pronoun of the day is pup puppy. But why might someone want to use pup puppy as pronouns? Well,
I'm going to start using pup puppy as pronouns. Because I love my dog so much that I'm going to identify as a dog. For real. Not a joke. Not a joke anymore. Pup puppy. Come on, dude. How do you say that with a straight face?
Today's pronoun of the day is puppy. But why might someone want to use pup?
It's not a religion. It's not a religion. She's being for serious.
Puppy as pronouns. Well, this person can have a strong connection to puppies. And
I have a strong connection to puppies? Who doesn't have a strong connection to puppies? It's like, oh, Derek, I heard that you like puppies. Derek, you like puppies? Yeah, I like puppies. Oh, you're a puppy. Wait. I just like puppies. Yeah, because you're gay for puppies. You're literally one of those gays for puppies. I know it. I can feel it. God. She's not mentally ill, okay? She's beautiful and brave. I'm a catty. Good. She could have had a spelling bee with the Biden glitch McConnell. Yeah. Derek is gay Irish setter. Why you gotta call me an Irish setter, man? Because I'm a ginger? Gingers have souls, okay? Sick of it, dude. Clip that for sure. Nora Wilson, always happy to see you in the chat. Exciting that we're growing on Kick. I just started streaming on Kick. Very exciting stuff. The dog had a choice between her and being gay, and he chose to be gay. Yeah. The dog's like, I don't want anything to do with this lady. I'm gonna become gay. He doesn't lick me in the face. He must be gay. This dog doesn't. This dog only humps. Oh, God, I need a palate cleanser, a little palate cleanser. Imagine you're the dog. Dude, Nora, no way. I would never want to be that dog. I need a palate cleanser. I need a little coffee palate cleanser. I love mentally ill people. They bring so much joy in my life. We need more of them. We need more videos of them. I mean, sometimes I think about like the older generations, how many psychopaths are amongst those generations that just never got seen on the internet because there was no TikTok, there was no X, there was no YouTube, there was no Kick, whatever. There was no videos for psychopaths to get on the internet. And now we're in the golden age of psychopaths taking over the internet, and it's fantastic. Like, we need more of these videos. And I encourage everyone, if you're crazy, you're deranged, you have puppies as pronouns, you say that you think your puppy's gay, you think your puppy celebrates pride and stuff like that, make videos of this. We need to see this. We want more of this. We need more of this. I want to gobble that content up. This girl is solely responsible for the constant addictions of the LGBTQ. No amount of peanut butter is enough to be gay. Oh my God. Ew, dude. Tards are fun and inspiring. I agree. The more crazy people are, the more tard-like energy they perform for us, the more we appreciate them as human beings. If you come in with just normal energy, it's so boring. Be crazy, be nuts, be out of the world. Like, how would Pup walk? Please remember to hit the like button. Yeah, if you don't mind hitting the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. I gotta go back to some cringe. Okay, let's go back to some Iran-Israel conflict information. This is very important information that needs to be shared. The Jews are going out and recording hot singles for their war with Iran. Check out this amazing song. We bombed Iran, we bombed Tehran, we bombed Iran, got me rocking in the road and rocking in the river, Iran. God moves around, bomb, 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 Iran, bomb, bomb, bomb. We bombed Iran. We bombed Iran. This poor child. Not only is this poor child's parents totally cringe and incredible, also is that dreads? I can't tell based on the quality if this is a white woman with dreads, who I love to see. Also wearing a Trump shirt. But this poor child is wearing a New York Jets uniform. This kid is going through a lot. Praying for you, bro. Praying for you. This has got homeschool written all over it, but I love every single one of it. If Iran hears this song, I think they'll finally stop dropping bombs. When Iran said that the world will see tonight what's going on, what they didn't know was this single was going to be dropped to end the war. Praise God, dude. Praise God. We finally have. I sang the same song when I was a kid. You did. I identify as a bomb now. Willie, did you really sing this song as a kid? Are you talking about Beach Boys? Because if you're talking about the Beach Boys, then I get it. This poor kid. I mean, he's wearing sweats with socks and slides. Let's see this from his point of view. This is like a hostage video. Is this a Palestinian? Is this a hostage video? You're gonna play that tambourine, son. You're gonna play that tambourine, and you're gonna like it. Netanyahu has requested songs to play for her fighters. You hear that, Iran? You mess with the Jews, you get this. Be afraid of your life. The Jews are coming. And as somebody who's 126%, 126% Jewish, I support that. I support that with all my heart, soul, and mind. I support that right-wing dreadlocks. Yes, they mocked this song in the 70s. Oh, I didn't know that. The kid has Stockholm syndrome. Dude, some of these Israel tweets are so funny. Okay, the two of my favorite tweets that I've seen today regarding Israel and Iran and some of the neocons coming out is people like Bill Mitchell. Just look at this incredible tweet. Has anyone ever considered the possibility that America has miraculously survived so many close calls over the centuries? Is that our purpose? Has survived so many close calls over the centuries? Is that our purpose is to defend Israel? If we quit, I believe God may quit on us, and I'm not prepared to take that chance. What? What? The reason America has survived is because we support Israel? A secular government? What are you talking about? And this is one of my favorite ones from Laura Loomer. So many grifters turning on President Trump. I hope he punishes all of them. What? Whoa. How do we punish them? Let's spank them. Punish them? What are we talking about here? What? I hope he punishes all of them. Lord Loomer wants to spank all these grifters. He's going to punish you. He's going to slap you silly. I don't even know what that means, but we're all going to the camp together. They're going to put me in a camp. They're going to be like, Derek, you made a joke. I can't tell if it was serious. Doesn't matter. You're going to the camps to work. Did you see the video Iran posted? Yeah, we talked about it earlier. It's just absolutely hilarious. America has fought to keep the world free. Israel is the 51st state, says Rob. The funny thing about the 51st state thing is I think you'd be surprised how many normies you would, if you ask how many states are in America, they would all say 51. I think there was even a time in my life where I thought there was 51 states because I think I just heard it somewhere and I just repeated it. But I was definitely like in middle school. Is this a safe place? Can we say stuff like that on here? Oh, you thought there were 51 states? There's a non-zero probability that my entire life's purpose is to hear Derek's fart sounds. That's for you, Disco. This soundboard is I have like so many sounds on here, but I only use a couple. I forgot what this one is.
Hello. Sorry, Disco.
I think I have a song one.
I love terrorists. Anti-American terrorism is my jam. Absolutely. There, I said it. I love terrorists. Anti-American terrorism is my jam. Absolutely. There, I said it.
All right, let's go back to some cringe. Let's go back to fun. Wally's World says, I remember in the 70s, Antifa Korea, they called South Korea the 51st state. I could see that. I could definitely see that. All right, let's go into some of the No Kings cringe. I don't know if you've caught up with all these videos, but I think this is my number one favorite video from the No Kings protest. There is a Trump-induced anxiety booth that you pay 5 cents to go and get rid of some anxiety. Check out this video of this boomer. Also, check out these shorts. Man, where did you buy those shorts? I'll take the hot red short cargo shorts edition with the hookah. Those hookahs are really, there's so many older people that are wearing these. What's up with these shoes? Is this the new shoe for the boomers? Boomers in the chat, please let me know. Are you tempted to buy these sorts of shoes? Are they all like targeted ads towards the boomer community to have these, like, what are they called? Hurrah shoes or hookah shoes? I don't even know what they're called, but I see so many boomers wearing them. I don't know what it is. All right, let's watch this video.
Yeah. We were just talking about it this morning. No! Don't! Bad boy! Bad! No!
Even this lady's like, whoa, settle down, weirdo. Relax. It's just for fun, man. It's just for fun. Disco says, I have a pair of them. Shut up. You have a pair of these shoes. Ah! I knew you were a freaking boomer, dude. I can feel that boomer energy. These shoes are everywhere. I've never seen an ad for these sorts of shoes. I need to see these again. I need to see this one more time.
Yeah. We were just talking about it this morning. No! Don't! Bad boy! Bad!
God, he is slapping the shit out of that, man. He's not even doing it ironically. He is like getting out. I think he's going through a divorce. This is what happens when you get older and you go through a divorce. It's like it really changes you as a human being.
No! Don't! Bad boy!
Wait. Did you see her? She's even getting nervous. She's like, oh my God, do we have a school shooter in her hand? Is this guy nuts?
Oh, bad boy!
she gets out of the way. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think this guy abused his children. He was letting off a lot of aggression. I think he was thinking about his 13-year-old boy who never lived up to his expectations. Jeremy, you never lived up to Dad's expectations. You're doing nothing with your life. Get a job. Get out of my basement. Well, Dad, it's hard to get out of your basement when the housing prices are so expensive.
No! No! Go! Bad boy! Bad, 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 bad! No! I feel great.
Holy crap. Oh my God, look at the rack on that guy. What is going on here? Holy. What are those? What? He grabs him first of all. You're a sick freak. He grabs them, then he turns around. I mean, those got definition. Oh my goodness, man. What the freak is going on? See, Disco, this is you. Hookah equals boomerware. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody agrees with me. He's not used to saying bad boy without licking his lips. Oh my God. That was some pent up rage. And we support that here. I'm thankful for him, man. Thank you. Thank you for your craziness. Look, man, if you're this old and you're going to protest and you got this amount of wrinkles on your on your elbow, just sit this, don't show your crazy rage. This guy's got a lot of frustration. He didn't go to Nam. He didn't get his get it out there. I saw a bunch of kids wearing them and looked into them, found a pair. It's not too loud and crazy colors. Disco. Look, Disco, you're a boomer, dude. Bottom line, hookah is boomer wear. Derek, that's your dad? Honestly, it could be my dad. But my dad does not have the same, he does not have that rack. I mean, look at those things. I can't stop looking at them. You see that? Just, there's a lot of skin going on over there. He would make a good budget dominatrix. Oh my God. I'm triggered now about my shoes. I'm so glad you are. I'm so glad you are. Don't be triggered about your shoes. If you like your shoes, enjoy your shoes. Your shoes are your shoes. Okay, I'm sure if you want me to show you some of my boomer attire? I got boomer wear. Hold on. I bought these shoes. These are like boomer shoes. These are flat-toed shoes because I do like a lot of like deadlifting and I don't like a lot of cushion support. I bought these for $40 on Amazon, so I know they were made by child labor. $40 on Amazon. I mean, you can't beat that price. And I know it's quality wear too for $40. Oh, made in China. Praise God. Yeah, so I bought some of these. So this is my boomer attire. There's just not like crazy. It doesn't say hookah on the side. I don't even know what they're called. Look, it's my racist attire. It says whiten. They're anti-Semitic attire. They're anti-Semitic attire. They're the whiter you are, the more you're allowed to wear this sort of thing. The whiter you are, the more you're allowed to wear this sort of thing. That's just part of it. Bro needs to iron his elbows. I like that. That's the comment of the night. Dude needs to iron his elbows. They are really comfortable. Nice shoes, Derek. Do they come in men's style? Hey, man. Come on, dog. Come on. I also have boomer shoes. Look, I have some Sperry's. Okay? This is my other boomer attire. This is probably more boomer than hookah. But look, man. Hey, nothing wrong with being a boomer, okay? The boomers are the way. Stop making fun of them and embrace them and follow them. They wear certain things. They wear Crocs. They live in old people colonies. They wear comfortable shoes. I have waterproof Zero shoes. Hey, see, Zero shoes are nice. I knew you were with me. Hell yeah, Zero drop foot barefoot shoes. That's literally what it is. They're barefoot shoes basically. I buy Amazon sweatshop shoes all the time and I wear them out. Yeah, me too, man. Me too, man. Me too. I love my Sperry's. They're great shoes. Hey, okay, you have Sperry's too? We're Sperry's men. But I'm a southern boy. I mean, everybody in the South wears Sperry's. It's just part of the shtick. Docksiders, exactly. And then now the question is, does Derek have all of his shoes in his studio? The other question is, do you think I really have a studio? Dude, if you guys saw my setup, you'd be like, this guy needs a little bit of money. This guy needs some money. You think I have a studio? I do not have a studio. It's a wall. That's what I have. I have a wall and a self-made studio. One day I'll have a studio. That'd be amazing. That's on the list. All right, I want to see this last video of this deranged person. I'm loving all these people talking about their slaves being deported. It's so funny to me.
So I'm in my beautiful city, LA, and I have friends texting me like all morning.
Yeah.
My gardener didn't show up. My housekeeper didn't show up. My farmer's market was closed. Everyone's scared. Well, this is not going to just happen in LA. And you 1%ers that only voted for Trump because of money? Guess what? You're going to have to do your own dishes or clean your own house or mow your own lawn. And that wonderful produce, the organic produce you get for your brunches? All gone. Yeah, you're going to actually have to do some work around your house. These people are important.
We need our slaves. And if Americans won't work for slave wages, then we won't have America. Now, these people aren't like the Confederacy. It's different. It's different this time. It's not the same. It's not the same. What are we going to do without our slaves? America's going to falter. I love that she's like lecturing other people about how they're going to have to do their own dishes, but she starts out by saying,
so I'm in my beautiful city, LA, and I have friends texting me like all morning. My gardener didn't show up. My housekeeper didn't show up.
She's like texting all these people like nobody's showing up. All these people that voted for Trump are going to have to deal with cleaning their own homes. And it's like, you're talking about yourself. You're using illegals to clean your house, do your yard work because you refuse to pay an American to do the job. These Americans won't work. None of them are working. They won't do these sorts of jobs. Yeah, for $5 an hour? No, they probably won't. Because that's crazy. You mean you have to do your own stuff? Excuse me, why don't you pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get a job? If you can't afford it, get a job. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, do your own laundry, do your own cleaning, like the rest of us poor people. All my rich friends, none of their slaves showed up this morning, and it really pisses me off. Where are they? These Trump supporters are going to have to deal with not having slaves around.
My farmer's market was closed. Everyone's scared. Well, this is not going to just happen in LA. And you 1%ers that only voted for Trump because of money?
You 1%ers? Are you talking about your friends? The ones that have the slaves that are doing the work for them? Yeah, sorry.
Willie's Desert Hangout super chatted $5. Derek is live from his walk-in closet from his mom's basement. Help Derek get a real studio, Mr. Trump, skull and crossbones emoji.
Thank you, Willie, for the $5 super chat, my friend. I am pretty much in a closet space. That's just the reality. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I grow my own plants and put them in my garden. What do you mean pay someone exactly? I do dishes. I can't do dishes anymore. Trump said men can't compete in women's sports. I like that, Raul. Israel fatigue is a real thing. Yes. Might as well ask who's going to pick your cotton. I know. It's so maddening to me that these like libtards that are so like rich, they can't see their own hypocrisy. They can't see it. You're just so enwrapped in your own bubble that you think, oh, here we go.
Derek is live from his walk-in closet from his mom's basement. Help Derek get a real studio, Mr. Trump, skull and crossbones emoji.
Sing me a good song, Trump. Come on, baby. Come on, Trump.
Yo, what's up with this dude, main bully from the desert? Says he's chilling in a walk-in closet, that's a bit absurd. Mevin in his mama's basement, streaming from his room. Guess he thinks he's hot shit, but his up is kinda gloom. He wants me to help him get a real studio space, but he only sent $5 just a fucking squeeze. I could buy a huge wall with that cash, make it griggin', but this kid's living in a fantasy. Thinks he's the real deal, mailman.
Jeez. This Trump AI needs to settle down. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kick out all the immigrants, make child labor great again. Exactly. Derek is in Section 8 housing. I am, actually. I honestly, I could qualify if I wanted. But not me. I would never. Imagine how she treats them. Oh my God. Can you imagine? She probably goes to like every Mexican she sees and she's like, what do you think about these ICE raids? And they're like, I'm a citizen of America. And they're like, yeah, but you're next. You're like, just because I'm Hispanic looking doesn't mean I'm not an American citizen. She's like, yeah, but Trump's going to get you. If Trump doesn't get you, I'm going to get you. Now, how much you do work for again? How much will you do my laundry for me? How much will you do that? Doesn't this chick look like Andy Dick? This is Andy Dick. This is Andy Dick before drugs. Derek is trying to get out of the closet. I've been trying to get out of the closet for a minute. Me and Lindsey Graham. We both have been trying to get out of the closet. Let me see. Trump only said $5. I know Trump always like makes fun of who. If you give me like $100 in the chat, I bet he would make fun of $100. He's really rude like that. Lots of people hire people to have someone to boss around. Yeah. This is what happens. All these people have children and none of their children are having children and they miss bossing around people. They're like, how do I pay somebody to come over to my house and talk to me? Maybe that's what it really is. They're so lonely. They need illegals to come over and they can talk to them. And they can just talk forever and the illegals will be like, hey, I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea. And she's like lecturing them about pronouns and stuff. Trump went hard. I did see Trump reverse course on deporting farm workers and stuff like that. Because there was a minute there that we were going to allow illegals to stay if they work on farms, which I think is nuts. It's like, okay, we're just being selective about each place. So I'm glad he changed his mind on that. She hangs out in the Home Depot parking lot? Probably. If I had money and was a teenage hippie wannabe, I could see myself saying this. Yeah, me too. Probably me too. I think it could happen to all of us. They also yell at their dogs. Oh my, and it's little dogs. It's not those big dogs. It's like the little tiny dogs. And they're just like screaming at them. And they talk to their dogs like they're human beings. They do that kind of stuff. She's a shopping cart Karen. I like that. No tax on tips. All right, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Sorry it was a little later than normal. Just a weird day. We'll have a show in the morning, a little bit longer show in the morning as well. Come hang out with us in the morning. I don't have to be to work until late. And so we're going to have fun in the morning. Come hang out with us in the morning. We're going to party. We're going to have a good time. It's a great way to start your day off with great coffee, great people, great community, and great Gays. Deport them and get them work visas. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace out. And Willie, thanks so much for the $5 super chat, my friend. Thank you for always supporting this show. Ain't nothing to be sorry for, Derek. You had our hardworking man and a very entertaining fellow. Hey, thanks. Some days it is hard working full time and going live twice a day. I don't recommend it unless you're a psychopath like me. Peace, Raul. Peace, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Swill, thanks for holding down the chat, my friend. Always a pledge. Disco, sorry you found out you had boomer shoes. I'm eating Rama Drama Pooper for lunch. What's the topic? Ask Rama Drama for an update. What's going on with Iran? How can we support? What can we do? How can this world stop? I would greatly appreciate that. The topic is always gender fluid. I'll just put it that way. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace out, my friend. I'm broke and lost my job.